Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to start with the new lesson number 12, Progression of the Empire. Till now, we have learned about the rise of the Maratha power and its expansion. We studied the developments from the foundation of the Swaraj till its expansion into an empire. In this chapter, we take a brief review of the Sardar families who gave their valuable contribution for expanding the Maratha kingdom in the northern parts of India. The Holkar of Indore. Mallaha Rao was the founder of the Holkar rule at Indore. He served the Maratha state for many years. He worked under Bajirao I and Nana Saheb Peshwa. With his fellow, he established Maratha supremacy in the north. His daughter-in-law, Ahilya Bai, was an efficient administrator and generous lady. She ruled for 28 years and enhanced the Maratha prestige in the north. She brought peace and order to her kingdom and made her people happy. Yashwantrao Holkar tried to save the Maratha kingdom when it was on the decline. The Bhosles of Nagpur. Among Bhosles, Raghuji was the bravest and the most capable. He brought many areas in the south under the Maratha dominance. In 1751 CE, the Bhosles of Nagpur won the Odisha territory from Alivardi Khan. Till 1803 CE, the Marathas dominated Odisha. The Shindes of Gwalior. Ranoji Shinde and his son Jayappa, Dattaji and Mahaji proved their valor and strengthened the Maratha rule in North India. Mahaji was instrumental in re-establishing the Maratha supremacy and prestige in North India after their defeat at Panipat. Mahaji modernized and trained his army under the guidance of French military expert Benoit de Boingue to subdue the Rohillas, the Jat, the Rajputs and Bundelas. Mahaji Shinde defeated British and reinstated the emperor on the throne of Delhi. The emperor was pleased with his bravery and conferred the title of Vakil-e-Mutlaq, chief agent of emperor, upon him, which means that he had the authority of civil and military rights. Mahaji managed the difficult affair with strong determination and looked after the Delhi affair during 1784 CE to 1794 CE. The heirs of Najib Khan, responsible for the Panipat battle, were still plotting against the Marathas in Rohilkhand. Mahaji saved the emperor of Delhi from Najib's grandson and recovered the prestige of the Marathas. Due to the family feuds amongst the Peshwas, Raghunath Rao opted to go to the British camp. He wanted to become a Peshwa with the help of the British. It was not acceptable to the Maratha statesmen. This led to an inevitable conflict between the Marathas and the British. Delhi was under the Maratha control till 1830 CE. The navy, raised by Shivaji Maharaj, was strengthened by Kanuji Angre and his son. They defended the coastline of Maratha state from the Portuguese, the British and the Siddhis. The Gaikwads came to power in Gujarat. The Shindes and Holkars helped them in expanding the Maratha power in the north. Mahajis restored the Maratha supremacy in the north. Nana Padnavis, a famous administrator and the Maratha statesman, managed the affair at the south. The Holkar Bhosles, Shindes and Gaikwads were the pillars of the Maratha power in its last phase. Bajirao too lacked the leadership qualities and was unable to unite the Maratha Sardars. This led to the weakening of the Maratha power. Eventually, the British replaced the Marathas. In 1818 CE, the British defeated the Marathas and finally the Maratha Empire came to an end. This event marked a major change in the history of India. With this change, the medieval period of the Indian history ended and the modern period began. Complete the exercise. Thank you.